Excuse me, I'm a student. I'm trying to speak English better to you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. By the way, I have an exercise to video conversation with a foreigner. Could you help me, please?
How long?
Just 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Phượng. Phuong. I'm 21 years old.
Phượng, 21 years old.
Yes.
Where do you study, Phượng?
I study at the Academy of Finance.
What do you study?
I study financial policy analysis.
How many years do you study?
I study 4 years.
Which year are you in?
I'm in my final year.
So you are going to graduate in this year, right?
That's right. And what's your name, please?
My name is Sadi.
Could you spell your name, please?
Yeah, S-A-D-D-Y.
S-A-D-D-Y, right?
Exactly.
Where do you come from, Sadi?
I come from the USA.
I know the USA. Its capital is Washington, D.C. Your country is famous for the Statue of Liberty and Times Square.
Exactly.
How do you feel about the weather in Hanoi?
It's warm, not too hot, not too cold. I love it.
You know, now it's winter. There are 4 seasons in Hanoi. Spring is warm and wet. Summer is hot and humid. Autumn is cool and windy. And winter is cold and dry.
Yes, but in the south, there are only 2 seasons, right?
Yes, rainy season and dry season. What's the weather like in your country?
There are also 4 seasons in the USA, and now it's also winter with temperature of below 0 degree, which is freezing.
So there are also 4 seasons in USA, right?
Exactly.
Which season do you like best?
I like spring best because the weather is very pleasant.
So you like spring best?
Exactly. How about you? Which season do you like best?
I like autumn best because this season has the most comfortable weather during the year.
Yes.
How long have you been in Hanoi?
For 6 days now.
For 6 days, right?
Exactly.
What places in Hanoi have you visited?
I went to Lao Tzu Lake, Temple of Literature, and to some museums.
So you went to Lao Tzu Lake, Temple of Literature, and to some museums?
Exactly.
Besides Hanoi, what places in Vietnam have you visited?
Nha Trang, Đà Nẵng, and Hội An.
Nha Trang, Đà Nẵng, and Hội An.
Exactly.
Which one do you like best?
I think it's Nha Trang because the weather is very pleasant.
So you like Nha Trang best?
Exactly.
What places in Vietnam are you going to visit next?
I'm going to fly to Ho Chi Minh City tomorrow night.
When are you going to leave Vietnam?
I'm going to travel to Singapore in 2 days.
By the way, I have an interesting question. Would you like to discuss it with me?
Yes.
Thank you. Do you prefer to live in the countryside or in a big city?
I prefer to live in the countryside because living in the countryside helps me to become closer to my family.
So you prefer to live in the countryside because living in countryside helps you to become closer to your family.
Exactly.
Anything else?
Also, I think living in the countryside helps me to have a serene life.
So you think living in the countryside helps you to have a serene life?
Exactly. How do you think?
I prefer to live in a big city because I think living in a big city helps me to have a better equipped and more modern life.
Yeah.
And also I think living in a big city helps me to easily develop my career.
I see.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Bye.